In today's video, we're breaking down what actually affects your car insurance rate the most, because for a lot of people, their bills go up and they have no idea why. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley. If you've ever opened your renewal notice and felt confused or annoyed by the price, this video is for you. Car insurance can feel random, but it really isn't. There are very specific things insurers look at when they decide on how much you pay. Once you understand those things, it becomes much easier to spot where you might be overpaying and where you actually have control. Okay, so car insurance pricing is based on risk. Insurance companies are trying to estimate how likely you are to file a claim and how expensive that claim might be if it happens. Everything they look at ties back to that idea. Some factors are things you can change over time, like your driving habits or coverage choices, and then other factors like where you live or your age are mostly out of your hands. The goal is not to control everything, but to understand what matters most so you can make better decisions. First, let's talk about the car you drive. The car you drive plays a big role in your insurance rate. Vehicles that cost more to replace or repair usually cost more to insure. Cars with powerful engines or performance features often come with higher premiums as well because claims tend to be more expensive. Safety also matters as well. So cars with strong safety ratings, newer safety technology, and lower theft risk often qualify for better rates. Even if two cars look similar, small differences in repair costs or safety data can change the price. Next is your driving record. So your driving history is one of the strongest signals insurers use. Accidents, speeding tickets, and violations all increase your perceived risk. Even one incident can raise your rate for several years. Now, on the other hand, a clean record works in your favor. The longer you go without claims or tickets, the more likely you are to see lower rates over time. This is one of the areas where consistency really pays off. Next is how much you drive. So how often and how far you drive also affects your insurance costs. More time on the road means more chances for accidents, which usually leads to higher premiums. If you have a long daily commute or drive frequently for work, your rate may be higher than someone who drives occasionally. Lower mileage can sometimes work in your favor, especially with insurers that track or estimate usage. Next is where you live and park. So location actually has a bigger impact on car insurance than many people expect. Areas with higher traffic, accident rates, or theft tend to have higher premiums. Even moving within the same city can change your rate. Where you park matters too. Parking on the street in a busy area is much riskier than parking in a private garage, and insurers take that into account. Next is age and driving experience. So age is often tied to experience in insurance pricing. Younger drivers typically pay more because they have less time behind the wheel and higher accident rates. As drivers gain experience and maintain a clean record, rates often do improve. And this is not something you can rush, but it usually balances out over time. Next, let's talk about coverage choices and deductibles. So your coverage choices directly affect your rate. Higher coverage limits and lower deductibles mean higher premiums. Higher deductibles usually lower your monthly costs, but increase what you pay out of pocket. What you pay out of pocket if something happens. This is where people sometimes make mistakes. Cutting coverage too much to save money can leave you exposed in a serious accident. The goal is really to find a balance between cost and protection. Now, I wanted to touch on one thing that really helps people understand their rate better, which is using a car insurance survey or comparison tool. So these tools ask you about things like your age, driving history, location, vehicle. If you want to check out a comparison tool, we do have a link down in the description below. So once you click that link, all you have to do is type in your zip code, how many cars are on your policy, how old you are, if you're currently insured or not, any at-fault accidents in the last 3 years, if you own your home or not, and then if you or a family member have honorably served in the US military. All you have to do is fill this out and click submit, and you will get a bunch of different options for insurance. The value here is not picking a company blindly. It's seeing how different details change the outcome. Surveys like this is going to help you understand what insurance are going to be a better fit for you in your situation. I also wanted to touch on Lemonade specifically. So Lemonade is an insurance that is often mentioned when people talk about newer insurance companies because it approaches insurance different than traditional providers. It's a digital first insurer, meaning most things are handled through an app instead of phone calls or paperwork. For some drivers, especially those who value simplicity and technology, technology, this can be very appealing. Lemonade often focuses on things like how much you drive and how safely you drive, rather than relying only on older pricing models. That does not mean it's right for everyone, but it's a really good example of how insurance pricing models are evolving. Comparing newer companies like Lemonade with traditional insurers can help you see where the differences actually matter. And like we've already talked about, car insurance pricing varies widely because of all the factors that are layered together. Two people with the same car can pay very different amounts based on location, driving history, and coverage choices. But the most important thing to understand here is what is driving your number. So again, I highly recommend using the survey to see where you're going to get the best price and the best coverage for your situation. Before we wrap up, I did want to touch on some bonus tips to help you understand insurance and find coverage that's going to best fit your needs. So one of the easiest ways to understand your rate better is to review your policy at every renewal, not just when the price goes up. Many people keep the same coverage for years without checking whether it actually still fits their driving habits or financial situation. Next is, if your rate increases, don't assume that it's personal. Sometimes changes in your area, claim trends, or repair costs affect pricing even if nothing about you changed. This is why comparing options from time to time can be very helpful. Next is to consider your deductible carefully. So a higher deductible can lower your monthly premium, but only if you're comfortable paying that amount out of pocket after the accident. It's really about balance, not just saving money up front. If you don't drive very often, mileage does matter. Lower annual mileage can sometimes lead to better pricing, especially with insurers that pay attention to usage. Make sure your estimated miles are accurate. Ask about discounts even if you think you already have them. Safe driving, bundling policies, vehicle safety features, and even paying in full can sometimes reduce your rate. And finally, do not rush decisions when shopping for insurance. Take a few minutes to understand what you're being quoted and what is included. A slightly higher premium can be worth it if the coverage actually protects you when something goes wrong. You can't control everything, but you can control some important things. Maintaining a clean driving record, choosing coverage intentionally, and reviewing your policy regularly all make the difference. Even small changes like adjusting deductibles or shopping around when your policy renews can help you avoid paying more than you need to. Let's talk about the pros and cons of how rates are set. So one advantage of this system is that safer drivers often pay less. Over time, good habits are usually rewarded with better pricing. The downside is that some factors like location or age are definitely outside of your control, and focusing only on price can sometimes mean sacrificing coverage that you actually need. Now, should you actually care about this? If you drive regularly, this really does matter. Understanding how car insurance rates are calculated helps you make informed decisions instead of feeling stuck, confused, or frustrated every time your bill changes. When you know what insurers are actually looking at, the process feels less random and a lot more manageable. Whether you're reviewing a renewal, shopping for a new policy, or just trying to understand why your rate is what it is, this knowledge gives you more confidence. You can spot where you have control, where changes should help, and where things are simply outside your influence. It's also easier when you compare options without feeling overwhelmed. Instead of guessing or choosing based on price alone, look at coverage, deductibles, and risk factors with a clear perspective. Use that comparison tool and see what's going to be best for you and your lifestyle and your situation. Again, that link is down below, and I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. As a personal note, I know how overwhelming car insurance can feel, especially when prices change without any clear explanation. You're not alone in that, and the goal is not perfection, it's just understanding better. This channel is dedicated to helping you understand insurance and financial decisions in a clear, straightforward way. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you aren't already, and of course leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.